Welcome back to Action Figure Imagery Tour Reviews, everyone. Today we're going to have a look at WWE's Mattel's Wrekkin Slambulance vehicle. Um, Ambulance-like vehicle. I guess you could say it's an ambulance made in WWE style fashion. One of the most outstanding features of this vehicle is how large it is. It's extremely large. It's so large you would have to zoom out on your camera to get the whole entire image. I paid $39.99 for this vehicle at a local Target. I recommend you buy this at retail because if you buy this vehicle, toy vehicle, over the internet, you're going to end up paying a lot more because of shipping and handling fees. You might end up paying about $70, maybe $60 over the internet, somewhere in that range, compared to paying $40 at local retail. You save a lot less. Don't have to worry about shipping. Now we're getting ready to go on to the video footage of the vehicle right now. Okay, action figure fans, like I said earlier, one of the most outstanding features of the Slambulance is WWE Wrekkin Slambulance is how large it is. This is an extremely large vehicle. It takes up so much space that I could barely fit the whole thing into the camera view. First, let's take a look at the packaging, the outer packaging, then we'll open up the inside. Here's the front of the packaging again. See Braun Strowman popping out at the back. Roman Reigns ripping the passenger door off right there. There's the Undertaker in the background on the stretcher. And right here you see where it says scan the QR code. Not sure what that means right there. You can see that right here to unlock Slambulance content. So you go online, I assume to WWE.com, and I assume that it doesn't say exact website to go to, but you go online and unlock more content about this vehicle. And you see John Cena as the passenger. Turn it around, look at the front entranceway, look at the rear view mirrors. That's how it looks inside of the packaging. The hood, it's already been damaged, and WWE logo, and there's a license plate up front, and it's Crush Me sign. Press size hood to reset. Look on the back. More instructions. Let's see, there's press to launch the gurney. That's to launch the stretcher. Look at the license plate. That's nice how realistic it is. Let's see AJ Styles and John Cena right there. Braun Strowman lifting the Slambulance. And Undertaker and Roman Reigns. That's a very large vehicle right here. And there's the other side. This is the back of the Slambulance right here. And if you notice, there's a slit right here in the middle where you can just take a box cutter and open it up from the back, just like it opens from the back, just like an actual hospital ambulance. The Scotch tape is right here. Just use your box cutter like this and slide it through right there like that. See, I can get that in there and open it up. I didn't do a good job. Let me try again. There we go. And it opens just like an actual ambulance. There you see part of the back right there. And let me get to this bottom real quick. Might have to get off camera a little bit to get that last piece of Scotch tape. There we go. Open it up, and there's the Slambulance right there. And there's the WWE logos There's the license plate again. Piece of paper is on. Okay. And I guess you can pull it out by, yeah, exactly like this. Take it out like by grabbing these handles, and you won't have to worry about damaging the packaging. And there we go. The Slambulance is out of the packaging, just like that. All right. Just like that. Just that simple. Now let's take a closer look at the vehicle itself and its features. Okay, folks, after removing quite a bit of other pieces of paper and strips, here's the Slambulance completely out of the packaging right now. Here's the driver's side of the Slambulance right here. As you can see, it looks like it's already made to be damaged when you take it out of the package, because the rear view mirrors are already bent. They're not straight. There's the stairs to step into the vehicle, and the doors easily open. You can put a figure in, any figure, whether it be a WWE Mattel figure or a figure from another 6-inch line. I don't know if you can see inside of the steering wheel. Does the steering wheel rotate? I can check it. Not really. It's made out of a soft rubbery material. And the door easily closes back. And turn it around. And for the hood, yes, the hood still pops open. Let's see what it looks like underneath the hood. Let's see if there's a motor underneath the hood. Let's see if I can pry it open. I'm not sure how to do this. Yeah, not sure if you can see that, but like you got some engine parts in here. You do have some engine parts underneath the hood. It's not just solid blank plastic. It is designed, does have some engine parts under there. And the WWE logo is on this part right here. Not sure if you can see that or not, but yes, there are parts underneath the hood. It has designs under there. Turn around on the passenger side, and there's the hole in the vehicle. It comes like that. You would have to put the other piece connected on by getting this out right here. This is the extra materials that come with the Slambulance. This was inside of the Slambulance. You got the stretcher or the gurney, whichever you prefer to call it, in here, along with stickers, instructions, everything, all the extra features are in here in this little bag right here. And you can see the inside of the Slambulance of the the ambulance controls inside. You see the controls, look closely, and you can see the computer monitor and the medical cabinets. That's nice. And see this on the inside right there, more features on the inside. Turn it around again, maybe get a better shot. Open the doors. You click open, and you see that real well. It's nice, isn't it? Nicely done, nicely detailed, nicely decorated. Great job, Mattel. As for little kids, you want to know how it rolls. Does it roll pretty well for riding vehicle for kids, little kids? Us adult collectors probably doesn't care about that feature, but little kids want to know, does it roll pretty well? And the answer is yes. It rolls very good. If they want to play in the dirt with it or whatever, or roll it on a living room or dining room floor, they can do that with ease. Okay, now let's look at those parts that came in that plastic bag. All those pieces and accessories that came in that bag. Okay, action figure fans, the first accessory we're going to look at is an extra accessory for the Slambulance we're going to look at that I'm the most excited about myself is the stretcher, the gurney. In my opinion, this is the most exciting extra accessory piece. Here you see the straps right here, and you can unhook that right there to hook a figure onto it. It doesn't extend. It's like it is. It doesn't have any extension parts, as you can see. But it does have wheels where it rolls. It does roll. can see you can roll back and forth. It got wheels on it, and put a figure on it. Even though he's not a WWE figure, see, Conor McGregor fits on there from the Jazzwares line, UFC Jazzwares line. See if I can get the strap on there. There we go. He's all strapped in. There we go. Now he's on the stretcher. There's some WWE figures, which is what it's made for. See how they look standing next to it. Here's a Lana figure, a Bret Hart figure. They tower over the stretcher, as you can see, because the stretcher is low to the ground. It's not made high, and it doesn't have any extensions to it, unfortunately. Still a nice, fun extra piece to have, accessory piece. And another extra item that's inside of the plastic that I showed you is the sticker sheet. There's a Slambulance sticker sheet right here. WWE logos, Slambulance. Customize however you want, nothing on the back, just the front. Then you have the instruction sheet to the Slambulance, and we'll go more into detail with this, with the still images. And remember earlier in the video, those missing parts, that hole that was in the side of the passenger side, and this came with it right here. You can take that off if you want to. I can't get it off with these gloves, but yeah, that right there. And then you can put it back on like a puzzle. It snaps into place like that, just like a puzzle. Just snap it, till you hear the clicking sound. It's right back in there. I'm not sure if I told you earlier about the pop-up hood. I think I did. Let's see. Show you that. They can go down. Yes, I'm sure you already know about that feature already by looking at the packaging, but I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in the video. Can't remember whether I did or not, but do it again just to be on the safe side. And remember, these were open earlier too. These doors right here, and they came without. You can take these off, and these pieces working on the Slambulance. When we open up the Slambulance, and you take them and snap them into place into these hooks right here, just snap them into place to put them back on. And let's see. Let's see how some figures look inside of the vehicle. Okay, folks, here are the figures as promised. There are those Bret Hart and Lana figures as you saw previously. There they are. Bret in the driver's seat and Lana's in the passenger seat. Sorry about the flash from my camera. I'm still learning how to take better pictures with my camera. I'm gonna have to do a better job with the flash. I see that side view. See how Bret looks from the driver's side of the vehicle, and look closely, you can see Lana's face on the other end on the passenger side. Here's how I look with the door open. The figures fit perfectly in there. Normal size figures shouldn't have trouble fitting inside of the driver and passenger seat. It's a little concerning about larger figures, like I'm not sure if they can fit in there, like Big Show and figures like that, and Andre the Giant, and larger characters. But average size characters like the two you see here, they can easily fit into this vehicle, along with figures from other toy lines too, can fit in real well. If you want to put Marvel Legends in it, you can. You name it, any 6-inch scale action figure from any other toy line can easily fit in the driver's side or the passenger side of the vehicle. As you can see, Bret and Lana fit in very well. And that Lana figure, by the way, is not an elite. She's a basic. And even though basic figures don't have as much articulation, but as you can see, they can fit in very well. Also, just like an elite figure can, and that Bret Hart figure is definitely an elite figure. There's the top of the hood, top of the car is Daniel. Daniel, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. Huh. There's the inside, lower inside. That's still got that Conor McGregor figure on the stretcher. There's the inside. There's the inside too. See how it looks on the inside with the hood closed, the top of the hood closed. And there's a Peter Parker figure next to him from Marvel Legends. As you can see, Marvel Legends figures the size of Peter can fit in real well inside the back of the ambulance, or Slambulance, whichever you prefer. There's another shot, different angle. Connor on the stretcher. And there's Kalisto and Daniel again. Kalisto figure is comparison shot outside of the vehicle, outside of the Slambulance. Peter Parker and the guy from Ant-Man, the Marvel Legends. Can't remember his name off the top of my head right now neither. Forgetting his name. But he's from the Ant-Man film. And here are the instructions for the Slambulance right here. It is the first page. As showing you how to, you can pause it if you want to. And second page. And the third. And part B is given more like playing instructions instead of putting it together. And there's how to play with the stretcher. Instructions showing how to use a stretcher. And now I'm gonna show you, here comes another video footage. I'm gonna show you how I did that, turned the Slambulance into an ambulance. Here it comes right now. Okay, another reference to the sticker sheet and customizing your Slambulance vehicle. As you can see, instead of having Slambulance, I now have the word ambulance instead of Slambulance, because if you want to customize it, you can. All I did was just take a pair of scissors and cut out the S and the L and applied it on there, just in case if you want a regular ambulance for toy photography rather than WWE photography. And there's the S and the L that I cut out right here. So if you want to, you can do that. However, you still have the WWE Slambulance on the back logo that you cannot remove unless you use some paint over the S and the L, maybe with some white. It's going to be pretty tough to do. And also you might want to paint over the WWE's logos if you want it to look like a real actual ambulance and not a WWE vehicle. But yeah, if you want to make it look like a real actual ambulance, you can do that. I would just recommend just maybe taking some white paint or some white stickers and place it over these WWE logos right here. And like I said, maybe paint over the S and the L over on this Slambulance. However, this part right here was vacant at first anyway, so all you have to do is just take that sticker and just cut out the S and the L, like I mentioned earlier, with some scissors, and there you have it. You have your regular, normal ambulance. And also notice that this is the passenger side of the vehicle right here. As for the driver's side, you can do the same thing on the driver's side also. There's no sticker up here in this area. The stickers goes right here, so you can do the same thing for the driver's side also. You can customize it where it says ambulance instead of Slambulance. Just thought you'd like to know that. Okay, folks, final thoughts about the Slambulance. I only have one gripe, if you want to call it a gripe. It's not really a gripe at all. It's just that it would have been nice if the Slambulance had flashing lights and ambulance sounds. If the lights were flashing, that would have been a nice feature. Other than that, everything else is wonderful about it. However, you can give it an effect to make it look like the lights are flashing if you just take your camera, the flash of your camera, and focus on the lights and give the illusion of the lights being illuminated as if they're flashing. So, but a wonderful toy. Adult collectors and kid collectors love it. Little children should love it. They should love playing with it, rolling it on the ground, outdoors or indoors. You can fit several figures into it from several different 6-inch scale toy lines. You can customize it how you want, as shown earlier, turning it into an actual ambulance, making it look like an actual ambulance rather than just a WWE vehicle. I like how you can customize it. There's lots of things to like about it. Nice price tag, $39 isn't bad for as large as the toy is. I might as well say 40 if you round it off. So excellent purchase. I hope you enjoyed this video, folks, and hope you enjoyed the review of the Slambulance. And until the next video, everyone have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.